Evening all. Welcome to another edition of the hardest Fed promotion around here on the internet. Dare I say Twitch. Lovely, lovely people. It is the one and only Gamesmatter Wrestling. And yes, you don't adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. He's making his debut. Good evening, sir. Always a pleasure, you know that. Don't adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably watching this on the YouTube, on the Facebook, and thinking, what the fuck? You know, why is Samoa Joe there? It's real. Samoa Joe's wrestling tonight. That's who he's wrestling. Also, as well, I'm a little bit rough. I didn't get any... I got some sleep, but I woke up today at 10 o'clock to do my course. I've sent you a DM. Okay, I'll check in a sec. I woke up today at 10 o'clock to do my course that I've been doing as well, but it only lasted about 2.5 hours because there was not much of us on the course, so I got off early. It was scheduled to be 10 till 2 o'clock or maybe after 2 o'clock my time, so I went back to bed, so I'm a little rough, so I apologise for that as well. Also, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, you're more than welcome still to join the Discord. But at the moment right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on a break from Discord. Yes, I'm on a little bit of a break from Discord. I've even took it off my phone as well. Yeah, I've had a little bit of a break. I'm still going to answer the DMs, don't get me wrong. The DMs are there. I will still answer my DMs. I always end up answering my DMs or checking my DMs at some point anyway, because, you know, my DMs, like I've always said, my DMs are always open and, you know, my DMs have always been open and whatnot, and you know, for people that want to talk to me or get me privately, or even on Facebook and Twitter, my DMs are always open. If you don't want to do anything public, we'll do it privately. So it is what it is. I've always said that. So, yeah. So, Ladies' Night, ladies and gentlemen, was very interesting. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, as well, thank you for tuning in for Ladies' Night as well. And also, guys, as well, not only thank you for tuning in for Ladies' Night, also as well, not just thank you for tuning in for Ladies' Night, also thank you, also I want to apologise for Ladies' Night as well. Not apologise for streaming the show, because I loved it. Hang on a second. I'm a little tired. Bear with me, guys. I played. Like I said, I did the stream on Saturday and everything, but Streamlabs OBS took a dump on my ass, and boy, did it ever take a dump on my ass. My alerts weren't working. There was no game sound. I don't know what the hell was going on. I'm amazed I even got a fucking stream out of it, if I'm being honest with you. So, yo, what up, Loco? Okay, okay. Please, cheers, guys. I'll answer that DM during the duration of the show. Welcome in, Loco. Welcome in, everybody. Like I say, I'm a little bit down. I can't believe I got up today for 2 hours and a half. It'd be best off just cancelling the whole cancelling the lesson, because only 3 of us turned up on the course today. So I went back to bed after that as well. And yeah, I was going to go out as well today, but fuck you, rain. Anyway, as you can clearly see, like I say, don't adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new women's champion. I'm going to introduce you to that. Tessa Blanchard. Yes, you heard me correct. She beat up, what they call it. Yes, Mr. Joe is looking to take over, and I'm going to give him an opportunity, man. I'm going to give him an opportunity. So, yes, this is the matches today, ladies and gentlemen, on this broadcast. We have Matt Anderson versus Samoa Joe. That's Samoa Joe's first match. And then Samoa Joe's going to call me out. I've got a funny feeling I know where he's going to go with this. If you watched LCW yesterday. Might be a long night for me, ladies and gentlemen, here on the GMW, as it always is. I was about to say Lady Killer. Liv Killer, I mean, will take on Vixen. A fatal 4-way, and you know what? I almost forgot, ladies and gents, and I'll do this while I'm here. It's a good thing I checked the friggin' things. Damn you, 2K. 2K being 2K. Let's just say that, ladies and gentlemen. because this match is meant to be for the hardcore title. So, we have beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages. If I can find him. Hello? Cuckoo. There we go. Right, Mr. Lost Man. And yep, this worked for what they call it. So, you know, this worked for Ray Wolf. So let's give Tuberman an opportunity. And today, and Adrian Webb as well, give him his opportunity. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Loco Joe, I did make a match between Loco Joe and Adrian Webb. I'm scheduling that for Thursday. That's going to be on Thursday. Okay, so though every you guys have tuned in thinking, oh, where's the Loco Joe Adrian Webb fight? I'm putting it on Thursday. Because 2 matches are made for Thursday, Loco Adrian Webb and the World Championship match. Big Amish defends against Hulk Hogan on Thursday, this Thursday. So that's for Thursday. I've got something different for Mr. Loco today, though, because he is in action. He's going to renew an old rivalry, ladies and gentlemen, later on. He's going to renew an old rivalry. Thank you so much for that, amazing as well. Yes, check out LCW, Local Crazy Wrestling, each and every Monday and Friday. Friday if it's a pay-per-view week. Okay, so if you tune in on Monday, like I did last time on the week of Bad Blood, expecting to see GMW and LCW and everything, you'd be mistaken. He might stream, but it won't be LCW. So just to let you know, when it's pay-per-view week, LCW is always on the Friday. Okay, just to let you all know, it's always on the Friday. It's such a cheesy joke, it really is, I'm sorry. I saw somebody do it the other day who saying May the 1st. I'm like, dude, seriously? You know, all the Star Wars jokes, ladies and gentlemen, only here on this channel. So yes, that is for the Hardcore Championship right there. Also, we got that match as well. Amanda Drake goes one-on-one with Tessa Blanchard, and I'll do this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? Okay, and I'll do this, ladies and gentlemen. If Amanda Drake wins this match, I'll give her a championship match. Because to me, I don't know about you guys, for those of you that followed me with GMW, this is a dream match to me. I'm sorry. Say what you want. Yes, please check out, thank you for that, amazing. Please check out The Big Amish. Just a super cool cat, he really is. Super cool dude, you will not be disappointed. Plays a lot of... Yes, you always working and lurking, and I appreciate it. You know that. You're always on the work and lurk show. Like I said, hopefully I'll be working with the next couple of months. Please, God, let that happen. Boy, do I need it. I'll be here later on as well. This 6-man battle royal is for a shot at the World Television title. And I'm going to book it at Anarchy Rules as well, May 22nd. So whoever wins this match... we'll get a championship match, TV title match at Anarchy Rules. Anarchy Rules is no holds barred, just to let you know. JJ Fly against Maniac. Maniac's back in action today. Crazy bastard. Renewal of an old rivalry, ladies and gentlemen, today. Since these two have been going at it, you know, over the World Championship as well. I thought, fuck it, I'll book a match with them tonight as well. Probably... two men who have the greatest rivalry in maybe LCW, definitely GMW's history, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the greatest rivals. Two of the men who have the greatest rivalry in the history of this company right here, Loco Joe and OJJ, go one-on-one in your co-main event of the evening. And yes, Hulk Hogan will be here as well. He'll be wanting to chat to Big Amish. And speaking of that, I've booked the champion and challenger against the World Tag Team titles, against the World Tag Team champions in an Untitled match. Today. That's your main event. And as you can clearly see, ladies and gentlemen, we're running some tests today, because if you look on top of the on the thing as well, it is a 2-on-2 tag team match, but it's a 20 count rule. Hopefully it'll be a 20 count rule on here. Any DMs, anybody's DM me, ladies and gentlemen, I will reply back. Just give me some time. I'm not ignoring you or anything. I will reply back. Amanda Drake, Tessa Blanchard, one-on-one as well. Amanda Drake, Tessa Blanchard, one-on-one as well. Hopefully that's a 20 count. I don't think it is. Because if it was, it'd have that on there. But yeah. We're testing out the 20 count rule today, ladies and gentlemen. The 20 count rule. Is that better than a 10 count rule? Because if it is, that's what we're going with going forward as well. I'm doing a lot of tests as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, due to the success of Ladies' Night this past Saturday on Underground, go and watch it. It's on my YouTube channel as well. I highly recommend it. You know who the women's champion is. Also, I might be doing a one-off pay-per-view. Do you know how I do the pay-per-views on here once a month? I might do one for Facebook. GMW Ladies' Night pay-per-view. You know? Worked something out with Loco yesterday. He gave me a good idea, so... So, might not be no more... It might not need to be on Underground. Underground last Saturday was a test. This past Saturday was a test. I might do a pay-per-view as well. But I am very, very, very tempted to do a separate brand. But if I'm going to do this separate brand, the male brand and the women brand, I'm going to save that for 2K22. No point in doing it now, really, is there? When 2K22 is on the horizon. So you might as well wait for 2K22. Whether I have that on PS5 or PS4, either way, I'm going to fucking get it. If I get it on PS4, I'll get it on PS5 the minute I get a PS5. That's the aim. I want a PS5. Because the PS5 is making games look good that shouldn't have no business looking good. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. There's a lot of old games out that if you play them on the PS5, they look fucking phenomenal. They really do. Who do you think should have won the match? I knew Roman Reigns, my man. Floradi. Oh, fucking hell. I butchered that name. Juju. There you go. I just call you Juju. I knew Roman Reigns was going to win that match. They're pushing him to the moon. I genuinely think Cesaro might drop him. But Cesaro's got to deal with freaking what they call it first. As far as losing his job is concerned, I think he wants out. I think there's a lot of talk about Daniel Bryan going to friggin' NXT, which will be fucking amazing. I just said that right now. People want to see Daniel Bryan in NXT. And maybe that's the temptation. You know, all the people he can have down there, matches down there with, you know, all the that could be the temptation, you know. Oh yeah, I'll admit this right now. 2K20 is dead. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. You know what time it is. You know what? You know how we do around here. You know what time it is. Each and every Tuesday and Thursday, right here on this Twitch channel, right here. It is the one and only GMW. First of all, let's have a little message, shall we? Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with. Any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community, and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show. I've just noticed, ladies and gentlemen, somebody just added me, and my alerts ain't working on Twitch. Everything else seems to be working. Game sound and that. Yeah, game sound is working. But my alerts aren't fucking working. I'm going to have to double check them later on. I might have to redo the whole alert thing with my I might just do them offline. But if I've got the mini feed up, so the mini feed is working. So if I see you following, I apologise and all that good stuff as well. The goddess, Alexa Bliss, thank you for the follow. Anyway, guys, let's start the show, shall we? We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the race and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call our GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Do I think you could be Jeff Hardy next? Not while I'm doing GMW, because Jeff Hardy is not a part of GMW, but we'll see down the road on that. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know the score. You know how we do today. It's GMW, Gamesmatter Wrestling, live here, streamed live. Replays will be up on the YouTube channel and Facebook page as well. Like I say, guys, I'm trying to reply to DMs and everything. Yeah. So there we go. We know the tag team champion and challenger team up tonight against the tag team champions. Loco Joe one-on-one with OJJ. Amanda Drake one-on-one with Tessa Blanchard. And we're going to kick off with yours truly. Yes. Mr. Samoa Joe. Now, this guy had a hell of a friggin' start yesterday on LCW. I will give him his due, even though he called me out and I put him in his place. But he still managed to... have a match and beat the Brute, which is probably the cornerstone of LCW, or at least one of them anyway. But so, very impressive win. Can he do the same here against Matt Anderson? Also, guys, it's 20 counts. We're doing a 20 count test rule today. So I'm changing the 10 count rule. We're doing a 20 count rule. On Anarchy Rules May 22nd, we will not need to do anything because it's all extreme rules. No holds barred, no can-outs. Probably the only rule I'll throw in is a rope break, maybe. But everything else, it'll be like LCW, let's just say that. Okay, no rules, no excuses, no nothing. Anarchy rule will rule May 22nd as well, so I can't wait for that. What about Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan's in the main event. Hulk Hogan is the main event. It's AI versus, yes, what Loco said. Yes, you more than likely can keep in touch with me, ladies and gentlemen, on Discord. But at the moment, right now, I'm taking a break from Discord. At the moment, I'm just trying to remain positive and keep my self-sanity, if you know what I mean. Yeah, pretty much. Furious Matt Anderson. He hasn't been furious. Maybe he'll be furious when he loses this match to Samoa Joe. Sorry. I'll go. Anyway. Not bad. Probably the most corny joke I've ever done, but anyway. So, yeah. Amazing herself debuted on Saturday. I'm getting pissed off with that fucking face capture card. That face capture, man. Legit, it's pissing me off. Really is pissing me off. But I'm going to get there. I think I've got the hang of it, I think. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Fucking face capture thing's a pain in the ass, guys. But thanks to everybody who's tuned in. Sorry if I haven't been in your streams. I've just been sorting myself out and everything, getting myself back into shape and everything. And if I'm not in your streams, I'm mostly lurking, so... Or if I'm not in your chats, I'm mostly lurking, but... Why is he playing the music? Or maybe it's to... Okay. Yeah. Maybe the chanting, you know, that's how they go, Joe, 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 you know. You're going to hear a little bit in the background. How do I get mods? On PC? This is not PC. This is not PC, this is on, or Steam, or whatever the hell they call it nowadays. This is on, PS4. I do plan to get 2K22 on PS5. If I don't have a PS5 by then, I'll get it on PS4. Simple as that. Doesn't matter to me. But I'm done with 2K20, I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. Matt Anderson, Samoa Joe, one-on-one. Here we go. Yes, the man who made his debut yesterday on LCW. Like I say, I had a big win over Brute. One of the cornerstones of LCW. Big thank you to everybody who's came by so far. Like I said, there's plenty more. Tag team action. And yes, like I say, guys, as well, do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, it's the World Championship on Thursday as well. World Championship. Big Amish versus Hulk Hogan. The winner will defend the title at Anarchy Rules. Okay? Simple as that as well. Yo, what up, Shadow? Anarchy Rules. Also this Saturday, yes, they're in action later on, but the Chess Club will defend the World Tag Team titles against the Lobos. And whoever wins that match will defend the titles against Aftershock and Anarchy Rules. So Aftershock are in line for a title shot, and they will get it at Anarchy Rules. But the reason why the Lobos are getting the title shot, because they beat the Aftershock last week in a cage. So I thought, fuck it. A main event there for Underground this Saturday. Lobos versus the Chess Club for the World Tag Team titles as well. And the winner faces the Aftershock and Anarchy Rules. Remember, guys, Anarchy Rules, no hose barred, no boundaries, no nothing. Okay? Anything goes. There'll be no 20 counts or 10 counts. Anything goes. I suggest if you want to know what the kind of vibe and the concept that I'm going with Anarchy Rules, go watch an ECW pay-per-view. Because it used to be an ECW pay-per-view. Go and watch what ECW did with it. That's what I'm aiming for as well. And that'll be on Saturday, May 22nd, right here on this very channel, because pay-per-views are streamed here once a month. I am considering doing pay-per-views once a month on a Sunday, but Sundays is my day off. So at the moment right now, that's a 30% chance of happening. But Sundays are my day off, and I'd like to keep them that way. Maybe Mondays as well. You know, I'm actually thinking at one point as well, maybe changing up a little bit in respects of having days off. You know, you gotta have the days off, ladies and gentlemen, when you're streaming as well. So I'm kind of thinking of maybe mixing it up a little bit. Instead of doing GMW maybe on a Saturday, maybe do it on a Friday instead on Facebook, and then have Saturday off and Sunday off like I used to back in the day. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying not to burn myself out is what I'm saying. If I burn myself out, then I ain't going to be on here to do this with you, for you guys and everything. I'm going to be laid up in bed. So, and that's what I don't want to do as well. I'm also, depending on the weather tomorrow, I'll also take a trip back down to Saltburn. I was at Saltburn this past week, which is about 20, 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes away from where I live. Probably not in the car, it's probably about 10 minutes max. Maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes away. But I went there I went there the other week on the pier, man. And if you watch, go and check out my vlogs as well, guys. As well, if that can help. Please work. Guess that didn't work. When you don't know your own thing. Let me just have a look, ladies and gents. As well, big thank you to everybody who's came by so far. Whether you're lurking or watching or chatting or whatever, I really do appreciate it, and you know that by now. You know that by now. That's how he beat Brute yesterday, by the way. I've got a funny feeling he'll beat Matt with this again. Maybe he'll use the Muscle Buster as well. Like I said, the Muscle Buster is not banned here in GMW. Like I said yesterday in Loco Stream, ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't surprise me if they banned him from wrestling in WWE, considering the way he was and everything. Man, why would you want to do that? Oh, and there's that move that he made famous, ladies and gentlemen. He actually made that move famous, the OP thing. And the crowd are enjoying it. I think the GMW crowd is enjoying seeing Samoa Joe, quite frankly. Guys, that little link there, that is my vlogs channel. If you want to see my vlog that I did in Saltburn, more than welcome to join that as well. The vlogs calm me down. If I have something to say, I will probably say it on the vlog. Regarding mental health and everything like that as well. So, like I say, if you want to be a part of that as well. Also, I'm aiming to do some practice in regards of walking as well this week. I might do that tomorrow, actually. I might do that tomorrow first thing, and then when I'm done, I'll go down to Saltburn if I can get up first thing. You know. So yeah. If you have replied to me, guys, in DMs or anything like that, I will reply back. Just be patient with me. That's all I ask. You know, multitasking, but I can multitask. When I just get that little break or anything like that, I'll reply. Yep. Very stiff kicks there from Samoa Joe. And that's a DVD. Yeah, like I said yesterday, it wouldn't surprise me if WWE banned this man from wrestling. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was a good announcer. He was good on announcer. I'd take listening to him than Corey Graves any day of the week. No disrespect to Corey, but sometimes he could be annoying. But, yeah, I wanted to see Samoa Joe back in the ring. Hopefully when his 90-day, if he is working on a 90-day compete clause, non-complete compete clause, hopefully he'll go to AEW. Or maybe he'll go back to Impact Wrestling. Oh, hell, maybe he'll go back and give Ring of Honor a good swift kick in the ass. I wouldn't mind seeing him going to AEW, to be honest with you. What he should have done was went back to NXT. Just my opinion. He should have just went, fuck it, I'm going back to NXT. At least he got used in NXT. I would love to know why they got rid of him, like. I would love to know why they got rid of him. TKO. That's his mistake. I think he had him there. I genuinely think he had him there. Also, guys, as well, I'm going to start putting schedules on a weekly basis for thing, because I want to balance GM. And he beat him. Wow. I think Brute took it out of him yesterday. That's fine. I think Brute took it out of him yesterday. But that's hilarious, considering what happened with me yesterday on LCW. But Samoa Joe gets his first loss here in GMW. I genuinely think I might have took it out of him. It might have been me, because I got into a brawl with him yesterday on LCW. So maybe he's going to take over LCW and not GMW, which is, again, fucking hilarious. So, you know. He'll probably blame me for it. I usually get the blame when it comes to GMW, as Real and all that back in the day. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Mind you, nothing surprises me anymore. Yeah, nothing surprises me anymore. Thank you, Jan Queen, for that lovely raid. Hope everything went well. Hope everything's going well. Hope everything's going well wherever you may be, ladies and gentlemen, in this beautiful world we live in. Yes, congratulations again to Dragon Queen. If you've not followed her, guys, please follow her. But please show her respect. Okay? She might not do the things that you like to do, you know, video games or anything like that. At least yet. But some of the stuff she does, she's amazing at it. You will not be disappointed. Just go and watch her and watch how she does her stuff and everything. It's phenomenal. It really is. And she's very, very talented. And I have always said I fucking wish I was that talented. But anyway, I genuinely wish I was that talented. I mean, I was good at art back in the day, but nowhere near that good. Nowhere near that good. But in any event, and yes, thank you, Loco, for that shout out. It would have been over way faster if he would have went in with the German Superclass. Maybe. Yeah, here we go. I called it, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Watch this. He's going to call somebody out. He's furious. Story of my life when it comes to GMW, ladies and gentlemen. If in doubt, blame me. You know, it's always been that case with me. It's always been the case. You know, Azriel, Moxley. It's going to be this guy as well. I could have had this man on there, GMW, yesterday. Not GMW, LCW. I could have had him on that yesterday. with could have been me and him at the next LCW pay-per-view, but Loco beat me for the belt, so it's going to be Loco versus Samoa Joe. I still think it should be a triple threat match, based on what happened with, at the beginning of the show, but, that is it. Yes, I've seen it, and I was lurking on Monday. And it still works. I'm not going to lie, it made me jump, though. Not a lot, it made me jump a little bit. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Yeah. As well. Also, as well, Loco. As well, not yeah. Look, I know you don't and everything, and I've done it as well. But please check your please check your mod views and your stream elements as well, please. When you're on your stream. No, it's just Loco's been getting unban requests from people that he's been banning, a lot. Idiots that he's been banning a lot lately, and they've always put requests in there, and he doesn't seem to check them. And I've checked them for him. I've done it for him. Don't get me wrong, because that's why I'm a mod there. I'm willing to help out as best I can. Same with Dragon Queen as well, and same with anybody other people as well. You got to check, your stream managers for all the unban requests or whatever it is that's there and everything, because it'll clunk it up all that, And like I say, you have a choice, deny or unban, depending on what they've done or their apology, as they put it, which is never usually the case. Told you, he's blaming me for the loss, and he's blaming me for everything. Fucking prick. Yeah, so, like I say, just check if you're streaming here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen, always check your unban request. Always check to see if you have any unban requests. Always check to see, always check your manager, is what I say. As well, I said something to Dragon Queen this past week as well. I forgot what it was, because you DM'd me on Saturday on Discord, and I said to her to check something on the thing. I completely fucking flew my mind as well. So yeah. Anyway, so this could have been a match yesterday on GMW. I wonder what happened to Edge after the triple threat match. I think he'll come back. He's on a full-time... Maybe he got injured, I don't know. But maybe he's on a full-time basis at the moment, but, he's having times off in between this full-time thing as well. At the end of the day, he's not a young cat no more. He's a guy who's still got his age, but he's not young no more, the only reason he came back in the first place was to come back and, go out on his terms. Because before, he didn't go out on his terms. He went out because of a neck injury. And that's how you should go in any job, no matter who it is, no matter where it is, no matter what you're doing. You go out, if you have to leave that job, you go out on your terms, nobody else's terms. Man. People be disrespecting I wouldn't say disrespecting, that's a strong word. But, they've been fucking... flanging in with my mother lately as well, because she's at the age she is now and everything. People think now they can't contribute. People can't contribute at the age that my mum's at right now. Makes me sick how they do that, man. If you think you could still, okay, you can't do it on a 9-to-5 basis. I get that, because it'll knacker you. But if there's still ways that you could still contribute to something, then it is what it is. You go and contribute if you think you can do it. As well, that's why with this level 2 MBQ that I'm getting from this peer supporting course that I'm doing as well, I want to make the most of this, because it's all about mental health, and I'm a big I want to be an advocate on mental health, because trust me, being in this pandemic, it's opened my eyes a great deal to mental health as well. I even support one of my dearest friends as well, because she's her and her partner a big advocate on mental health as well, and I am as well. I'm probably going to do a charity, a donations thing for my birthday coming up in about a couple of months or so. You know, like I said, just to donate, and whatever money I donate goes straight to mental health. You know, goes straight to mental health. They've been trying to get in touch with me as well for something, but apparently from what I got, it wasn't that important. Apparently. So, he knows where to find me. I just wish if somebody gets in touch with me and I ring them back, if it's important or anything like that, I just wish they wouldn't have the friggin', oh, we tried to get in touch with you, you know, let me ring you back and then we'll discuss it. It just holds off another week. But they have to ring you to do it, which is bullshit. Yeah, but I'm a big advocate on mental health. Yo, what up, Mickey? Yep. And picking up where we left off yesterday on LCW, ladies and gentlemen. Are you in the UK? Because I'm from Texas. I'm from the UK, the northeast of the UK, my man. The northeast. And by the way, thank you for the follow. I just noticed that. Apologies for the late replies on the follows. My alerts don't seem to be working, ladies and gentlemen. And I will definitely check that the minute I'm done with this stream. Because I think I might have to redo the browser thing again. Unless I've took it off by mistake. Or something. I don't know. My alert's on in the corner there, so I might have took it off by mistake. So I'll redo it. I'll redo it on. I'll redo it. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Me Samoa Joe on Thursday. More on that later. More on that later. Anyway, beautiful people, just want to say thank you once again, ladies and gents, to GMW Underground Ladies Night, a huge success. And like I say, guys, if you go back and watch the replay, I do apologise in advance, ladies and gentlemen, because Streamlabs OBS took a huge crap on me yesterday, on Saturday. Just literally just took a dump on my ass. I had no sound, no alerts, no nothing, quite frankly. It just literally took a fucking massive dump on my ass. So I apologise in advance if you go there and watch it with no sound and you just hear my voice. So I can only apologise for that. But I fixed it and I'm fixing it. So hopefully this Saturday when I go back to doing GMW Underground again, it'll be back to normal. But like I say, guys, I can only apologise. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the huge success. There will be another ladies' night. There's going to be more ladies' nights leading into 2K22 because I am going to continue to test this out and hopefully I will end up doing the brand on there as well. So it'll be like two brands. So it'll be like male brand and a female brand. I was going to do it here on WWE 2K20, but since we've got 2K22 on the horizon, you know, we might as well just leave it. Might as well just leave it to 2K22. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in 2K22. You know, if I'm going to start it, it'll be in 2K22 instead, which will be a handy thing for me because, like I say, I think booking-wise, to do this brand, it will make it more sense and it will make it more easy to book the women as well as the men, you know, because it's hard to book men and women at the same time if they're on the same show because you're focused on the men more than you are the women. And that's not me being sexist. That's just, you know, the way it is and everything like that. But if I put the male on one show and the female on the other, Underground will be both shows. It'll have all of them on the shows. It'll have the male and female on there. That's just one big, huge show. But if I'll have the male and the female on there as well. Same with the pay-per-views as well. One big show as well. So, like I said, but it'll be the Tuesday and Thursday, male on the Tuesday, women on the Thursday, women on the Tuesday, male on the Thursday, depending on how I see it as well. But yeah, it will make it a lot easier to book matches. And it'll also be a little bit more interesting as well, because then I can add more titles to the women as well. Give them the World Tag Team titles, give them the women's title, which they already have. You know, women's title, World Tag Team titles. You know, maybe other titles as well that I can create as well. You know. So it will make it more simple to do It'll make it more simple to work with as well, hopefully. But yeah, like I say, we'll see how things go. And Dragon Queen attacks the woman who beat her on Saturday. So there you go. I think I'm going to book these two for Anarchy Rules. I don't know. I'll see how this goes and everything. But, like I said, Dragon Queen is determined to be the women's champion. She wants to be the women's world champion. As well, just wanted to be the women's. She wants to be the women's champion. She's made that crystal clear. I have created Amazing, but like I say, I'm having trouble with the face capture. She made her debut on Saturday, but it was unfinished. I'm just trying to fix that game capture, face capture thing. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. And Dragon Queen makes a statement towards Liv Killer, saying, "You might have beat me on Saturday, but we are far from done." So yeah, and I'm also in the process of creating a new attire for Dragon Queen as well, a second attire as well. Right, here we go. Fatal 4-way cage match for the Hardcore Championship. I've decided to give Tuberman an opportunity because, hey, he needs something. And heck, it worked for Ray Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. It worked for Ray Wolf. You know, it worked for Ray Wolf. Ray Wolf became the Hardcore Champion at one point, and now look at him, he's the World Television Champion. Ray Wolf's not in action tonight, but he'll be action. He'll probably be in action on Thursday, I think. He's got the night off tonight. But his buddy, Loco, will be in action as well. He goes one-on-one with OJJ in the co-main event of this episode. Yes, the rivalry is back, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest rivalry in GMW's history. Mostly over the GMW World title, too, was their rivalry. Just my opinion. As well. So, when this thing eventually loads in, hopefully we won't have another crash like we did on Saturday, which was unexpected, by the way. I go to the toilet, waiting for it to load in, come back, it's crashed. So, story of 2K20's life, to be fair. So, yeah, very weird lesson today for my, what they call it. I hope today's lesson doesn't mess up my, what they call it, because next week, I would imagine we'll all be back to normal. Apparently, we were ahead of schedule on the lesson today because there was only 3 of us, but it just felt weird finishing early today. I mean, it was good for me because I ended up going back to sleep because I didn't have enough sleep, but more than welcome to do so. More than welcome to do so, Amazing. Like I say, I'm open to ideas for your character, no matter where it is, no matter who it is. If you have ideas for your character, DM me. Discord, Twitter. Discord, Twitter, Facebook. Okay, I'll pick it up. Okay. I'll pick it up. Like I said, this goes to anybody else as well, for your character here on GMW. No matter who it is. Okay? No matter who it is. You know, no matter who it is. Like I said, you already know. Let me know. Ideas. And sometimes your ideas can help me book your character too. That's why people always come in and whinge at me. Oh, where's my character? I haven't been booked on the show. There's a fucking reason for it, dude. Just saying. You know, there's a reason why your character has not been booked. If there's a reason why your character is not being booked, maybe you have to think of something. You know? I mean, Baz came in last time out, and I didn't have any ideas for his character, Adrian, is it Adrian Wolf or Adrian Wolf as well? I didn't have any ideas for his character. Came back, he challenged Goldberg. Unfortunately, his character lost to Goldberg. I think it was last Thursday. So, you know, back to the drawing board. This is the man Loco is going to be meeting on Thursday, one-on-one. And that is build up to the match on Saturday, which will be for the World Tag Team titles, because the Chess Club, led by this man, which will be Tholos and Big Blake, they will defend the World Tag Team titles this Saturday on Underground against the Los Loco Lobos, the current LCW World Tag Team Champions as well. So they have a chance to have double belts or double tag team titles this Saturday as well when they go up against his boys in the Chess Club as well. So we'll see what happens on Saturday. We'll see what happens. Like I said, but that will be your main event for Saturday as well. The Chess Club 1-on-1, or the Chess Club 2-on-2 against the Lobos as well. Now, this past Feel the Heat pre-show, this man, in my opinion, shocked the world. Because Ashton Jules, I believe it's him. Oh no, it's Lost Man. But Ashton Jules lost his AC, his and introducing the challenger. He lost his hardcore title to AC Puma, which will be coming out in a second. Don't you hate when you walk in a room to do something and you talk? I do that all the time, amazing. I do that all the time. And so does my mum. I do that all the time, amazing. Go downstairs, go to do something, and then as you're about to do it, it just completely fucking forgets. You're like, what did I come down here for again? Oh, yes. You know, takes you about 5 minutes to realise what you came down here for. Maybe more in my case. 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. You know. Yes, but I do that all the time, amazing. I do that all the time. Even at work. They send me down to do something. What did I come down here to do again? Hang on, let me go back and see my boss. Yo, what did you want me to do again? Okay. You know, that kind of thing. Happens to me all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Happens to me all the time. Yes, and I get my bosses at work saying, fucking get a grip, will you? I go, yes, I know. You know, brain fart moment, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
And introducing the champion from deep in the jungle, weighing in at 266 pounds. He is the living legend, A.C. Palmer.
Beautiful hardcore title. And yes, AC himself had a good, great match, if you will. Very good match with Ashton Jules. And Ashton, don't worry, you're going to get your title shot. But you're going to get your rematch. When I don't know, but you're going to get your rematch. But yeah, like I said, he shocked the world. I'm still waiting outside for... Yes. Drag Queen playing security guard there. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah. Yes, you can, Whisper. Yes, you can. I suppose you can. And you're not the only one who's read me like a book as well. Like I said, many people who can read me like a book. I'll watch it back on VOD when I get the opportunity. You can always. A mask seems to be a good idea. Whisper. I like it. I like that idea. Okay. I'm sure there's a good mask. I can see. Yeah. Okay. Mask works. Yeah. Okay. I like that idea. I'm sure there's a mask. Because I'm having a mare with the fucking what they call it. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully they do something like this in what they call it as well. In thingy as well. In something like that in 2K. But hopefully they do improve these cage matches in 2K22 as well. I think first one out the cage or first one with a pinfall gets the hardcore title. I kind of hope it's Tuber, man. To be honest with you. You know, maybe it is going to be Tuber, man. Because, hey, if it worked for Ray Wolf, it could work for him. Because he needs something. The guy's a former King of the Ring, former two-time GMW World Champion. And he ain't done shit. Again with the fucking... I hope they take them off in 2K22, man. Legit. I mean, if you want to talk about something that should be banned, fucking hell. Like I said, do that in fucking 2K Battlegrounds or something. God almighty. Yeah, tomorrow is a new day. I hope they ban that in 2K. I hope they ban them. I mean, if you want to put them in a wrestling game, fine, put it in 2K Battlegrounds. Makes no sense putting them in these type of games. Yes, I know you want the fun factor. Yes, I know you want to have the, you want to have a laugh here and there and everything. But shouldn't that kind of stuff be on 2K Battlegrounds? Or WWE All Stars or whatever the fuck kind of games you want to make like that? God almighty, dude. You know? I mean, the worst wrestling game I ever played was WWE or WWF at the time, In Your House. Because that was just like a cheap rip-off. It was just WWE wrestlers with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. You know, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat vibe. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You know? If I want to play a Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter game, I'll go and play a Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter game. You know? Wrestling doesn't, in my opinion anyway. I mean, many people might have a difference of opinion on it. And I'm not denying that they don't look fun to do. I just, I'm just not about that life, You know? You know? That's why I pray to God. I tell you this right now, if 2K22's brought back the GM mode, I'm never going to be off that. I was never off it when it was on SmackDown vs. Raw. I just love the GM thing. Man. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves in the chat. And everything. Welcome to a crazy night here on GMW. And finally, the Lost Man has won a championship. This guy could even beat Ashton Jules one-on-one. This guy could even beat Ashton Jules one-on-one. And it takes a cage match for him to finally win the hardcore title. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do then.
Here is your winner, and
It kind of makes sense this has happened. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. He's going to defend the title. I don't know when, but he's going to defend the championship against Ashton Jules one-on-one as well. And hopefully him now winning the hardcore title can convince him getting a win over Ashton Jules, because Ashton's got his number. In my opinion. Ashton's definitely got his number, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, first half main event, and I'm looking forward to this match. I'm not going to lie. You know, her ladyship. I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. She made her debut on Saturday and won the women's title and literally beat the piss out of Mercedes. And I'm not even kidding you. She beat her up. And now she's here in, just trying to stay positive, Dragon Queen. Thanks for asking. I'm not going to go into too much detail on stream. I had a bit of a rough day today because I went to bed, got up at 10 o'clock today, like I was saying. Got up at 10 o'clock today, like I was saying. Did 2 hours of my course and then went straight back to bed. So, pretty much a waste of time getting up because there was only 3 of us. But I'm not going to go into too much detail on stream. Let's just say I had a good chat with somebody over the weekend and everything. And, you know, it kind of woke me up. Let's just say that. But I'll talk about it off stream. But anyway, but other than that, I'm fine. And thank God I got the sleep in, all the hours, or the nap that I did after my course today, because I was going to go to Saltburn today, ladies and gentlemen, but weather put end to that plant, as it always does here in the UK. But anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope everybody is doing good. I'm doing well. Yes, I might not look it, but I'm getting there. I'm just trying to stay positive. That's all I'm trying to do. But I hope everybody's doing well in the chat as well. And, yeah. It is what it is. If anybody's DM'd me, I will reply. Just give me some time. And yes, Amanda Drake. The woman who failed on 2 occasions. I'm not even kidding you, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, thanks to everybody who's followed again. I'm not even kidding you, ladies and gentlemen. At Feel the Heat, she went one-on-one with Dragon Queen. Dragon Queen got a count-out victory. Right? And hey, a win's a win. A win's a win. I take a count-out victory, depending on if it makes sense and everything, over a double count-out. Dragon Queen got the victory. She outsmarted Amanda Drake. It seems like that little loss against Dragon Queen did not help her match on Saturday against Red. Because Red obviously clearly saw what Dragon Queen did at Feel the Heat and did exactly the same. And got a victory by a count-out. So she's had 2 losses via count-out. Which, in my opinion, is fucking hilarious. But can she get something against the new women's champion? Yes, I never thought I'd hear myself say that sentence. Like I've seen, you know, when Vince McMahon says anything could happen in the WWE, it's usually the case here in GMW. Because there's your women's champion right there, ladies and gentlemen. The woman who seemed unstoppable, and I'm talking about Mercedes, the woman who seemed unstoppable, got stopped on Saturday. And now the former Impact Wrestling World Champion, yes, you heard me correct, a woman who is supposedly AEW bound, but apparently they haven't had any chats or any talks, from what I've read. As well, there hasn't been no discussions with AEW and Tessa Blanchard and her husband as well, because apparently there's also been some negotiations with her husband as well, but apparently there's been no discussions. So where is this woman going to go? Apparently she's returning to wrestling. It's just a case of when. There's a lot of stuff that's saying that she's going to dump WWE for AEW. I say she should just go. I think she just go to WWE. Put her on NXT. I think Triple H will work his magic with her. I'll tell you right now. But it would make sense for her as well to go to AEW because her dad's there. You know, maybe she'd be the female member of the Pinnacle. I doubt it, but hey, it would make sense if she joined the Pinnacle. Her papa's there, so you know. And maybe she can get some receipts on her Impact Wrestling. Maybe that's the reason why she might not want to go to AEW. Maybe she had that fallout with Impact Wrestling, and Impact Wrestling and AEW are in business, aren't they? So, you know, just saying. Might be the case. And not only is Impact Wrestling in business with AEW, apparently so is New Japan Pro Wrestling, because Jon Moxley is going to defend the US title on Dynamite, the IWGP United States title on Dynamite, which I'm very much looking forward to be honest. I don't know why people shit on AEW, but anyway. One count there. I don't know why people shit on AEW. A lot of people crap on AEW, man. I am very tempted to... now I've got some money on me. I'm very tempted to sign up for ICW again. I miss ICW. Yes, ICW's on the what they call it. I get it. It's on the WWE network now. Don't have to, I know. Well, whatever's left of the WWE network, I suppose, with Peacock and that. It wouldn't surprise me if Peacock didn't allow that in America. Oh, ICW. Now we'll take it off, thanks. Thank God I'm not in the USA. I mean, I love me some USA, but if I lived in the USA with Peacock and this whole Peacock fiasco with the WWE network and everything, oh my God, it would drive me crazy. WWE needs to buy the WWE network back. I don't know why. I know why they've done it, you know, pandemic and that. But, you know, to make some money, you know, the pandemic as well, you know, business. But they need to buy that back. God help anybody who touches the UK version of the network. Because at least we've got freaking Thunder, ECW, WCW, WCW Nitro. You know, all the old WCWs from back in the day before there was a Nitro. You know, pay-per-views, you know, original content as well, and stuff like that, man. That's why I couldn't get rid. When I had... My mother said to me, get rid of one of them, which was the contract or the WWE network. I couldn't get rid of the WWE network. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, you know. And it was a mistake on my part, because I shouldn't have went for a £12 a month contract. That was a mistake on my part. At the end of the day, at that time, I just wanted to get rid of Virgin because I was on Virgin at the time and they were fucking useless. Apparently, I was on my mother's account and I was paying for my mother's account as well as my own account. Go figure. You know, just ridiculous. Beautiful. That's like a downward spiral move as well. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening, right here on GMW. Your main event is a tag team match. It's a tag team match on the main event today, ladies and gents. Tag team match. It is champion and challenger Hogan and Big Amish taking on the World Tag Team Champions. And also today as well, Loco Joe goes one-on-one with OJJ. And this is how she won the women's title on Saturday with that move. That is a finishing move. I forgot what she calls it. And she nearly beat Amanda Drake. Drake almost with a pinfall victory over Thing. If I'm going quiet, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just replying to emails. Wow. To messages. Get it together. Fuck's sake. Better than Bale. Welcome in. Hi. I have a joke there. I'm not doing it. No. Better than Bale. I'm guessing you mean Gareth Bale. Or it might not be a football term, but I assume it is a football soccer term. If I'm being honest with you. Beautiful cutter. I don't know what the big deal was with all this, with Impact Wrestling as well. You know. And she beats Amanda Drake. Wow. That's why she's the women's champion. I don't know what the big deal was with her and what they call it, man. Yeah, GG indeed. And Impact Wrestling when she won the women's title. When she won the world title in Impact Wrestling. People shat on the company for that. You know, a female wrestler winning their world title. Are they crapping on what they call it? You know, remember China winning the Intercontinental title? I think at one point she was going to win the WWE title at one point.
Here is your winner.
You know? But she did win a male title. You know? I know why Impact Wrestling did it, because they wanted to make history. Which, to their credit, they did. You know? As far as the history goes with Kenny Omega, not so much. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this first half. I'll be back right after this with the second half. I don't know what's coming up next. But match-wise, I'm talking about. I think I'm coming up next with with something. I don't know who's coming up next match-wise. But I know Loco Joe, OJJ, tag team match as well, and the final confrontation between Amish and Hulk Hogan before their match on Thursday. So, yeah, let's do the second half, shall we? Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with, any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community, and none of that is welcome. Please, enjoy the show.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We don't care.
A lot of people ask me, ladies and gentlemen, who sings that song? Actually, not a lot of people, but I'll tell you right now. ONLAP. Look them up on YouTube. They are a content creator's dream, ladies and gentlemen, because you can use their music. They make their music for content creators to use as well. They don't care about the copyright crap, you know. They make their music, and some bloody good music too, I might add, for content creators to make, to make their content without worrying about fucking, copyrights and all that stuff as well. So they are a content creator's dream, ladies and gentlemen. And I listen to most of their music in the car. And one of their songs, even though, that was Miracle, which is the theme song for GMW, one of their songs is going to be my theme song for Highway to Hell, as well as the Highway to Hell song itself by AC/DC, but there's going to be another one added to it as well. So we'll see. Yes, indeed. So guys, look them up on YouTube. You will not be disappointed, believe you me. ONLAP. You need to look them up. You will not be disappointed. Not be disappointed, let me tell you. They are good stuff. And I listen to their music in my car. I have some of their songs in my car. I'm going to add... I might make an album. I don't know if I've heard of them, to be honest with you. The name's familiar, OJJ, but... anyway. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Yes, obviously I'm not going to let the fight that I had with what I call it. Obviously I'm not going to let the fight that I had with Joe lie down and what happened earlier on. Yeah. You guys forget I'm in the UK, by the way, just to let you know. Yes, my Instagram is there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all the hosts as well, people. Also, tomorrow, guys, I will be on this channel. I will be on this channel as well to do my PC playthrough of my PC version of GTA 4. And I'll be back here on Thursday to do more GMW, which will be the World Championship show. And also, ladies and gentlemen, and on Friday, I'll be back over on Facebook to do the GTA 4 thing as well on Xbox. And then it'll be, normal service resumed on Saturday. The World Tag Team titles will be on the line on Saturday for GMW Underground as well. Yeah. Yes. This is fastly becoming a personal rivalry between me and Mr. Samoa Joe. Started yesterday on LCW. I guess it's going to continue here in GMW since I'm not going to be wrestling this man in LCW. But he's going to be fighting Loco. Either way, me and Joe, Loco and Joe is a dream match. But I think I've got a better idea. I think I'll say he started this yesterday. On LCW. Don't forget, guys, LCW, twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. Monday to Fridays if it's a pay-per-view week as well. So you might still be able to, you might still stream that week. I'm not saying he won't stream. He might still stream that week, that day, but it might be something else. It could be Call of Duty. It could be Paladins, whatever. But, like I say, if it's a pay-per-view week, I used to do that stuff, the pay-per-view, do the pay-per-view once a week and whatnot. I used to do that, but then I just bunned it. And the pre-show stuff that I used to do here on the channel is now over on Facebook, so there you go. And I'll be doing another one May 21st for Anarchy Rules as well, so that'll be over on Facebook as well. I see a lot of people using Facebook and Twitch, even though the partner's on Twitch as well, which is what I'm doing, guys. I'm over here, and I'm over on Facebook as well. I'm going to start balancing out a schedule for Facebook and Twitch. I have no fucking clue what I'm going to do for this channel still. I tried to think about it over the weekend. Epic fail. Straight up, epic fail. Just a little epic fail. And that really epic fail. But I do have some ideas, though. It's just what to do with them as well. And what I can do to attract subscribers as well. Because I will never beg for subscribers. Never beg for subscribers like these other cunts do. I will never do that. Do you know what? You bring that up, Loco. I just realised that's going to be weird. You and Loco, you and Joe, your next LCW pay-per-view. And the crowd are like, Joe, 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 Joe. And you'd be like, me or him? Oh, my God. That would be like CM Punk when they said, you can't wrestle. And CM Punk was like, and the crowd were like, no. And they were like, him? Okay. Oh, God. Boy, do I miss CM Punk. That's all I'm saying. I really do miss CM Punk. I ain't gonna lie. As well. And yes, Whisper, I'll have a look at that after the stream. I'll definitely have a look at that after the stream. Coming up after this, ladies and gentlemen, OJJ's best mate, Maniac, will go one-on-one with JJ Fly. Also, a 6-man battle royal. The winner gets a television championship match. That's coming up right after this as well. And also, the co-main event, Loco Joe, OJJ, and the tag team main event as well. Why does my fucking phone, every time it's alerting or something, all you can hear is that? Fucking hate my phone. And we pick up where we left off. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the power driver. Pedigree works, but I thought he was going to go for the power driver. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, fuck Maniac indeed. Maniac is coming up later on. So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the announcement. Loco said earlier on in chat, me and Samoa Joe on Thursday. No. It is going to be me and Samoa Joe. May 22nd, Anarchy Rules. Anything goes. No holds barred. No excuses. I can't have this match in LCW. I'm bringing it over here to GMW. Anarchy Rules. Me, one-on-one with Samoa Joe. The dream match is going to be here in GMW. It is me, Samoa Joe, Anarchy Rules. Yeah. So it's on, ladies and gentlemen. It is on. And you know what I'm going to do on Thursday? Okay? You know what I'm going to do on Thursday? You know what happens when you fuck with the mafia or you mess with me? I usually feed you to somebody. Spy, hi, welcome in. I usually feed you to somebody. So, I believe this is for the first time ever, not just in IRL, but also here in GMW. It's going to be Samoa Joe one-on-one with Goldberg on Thursday. So, Loco Joe versus Adrian Webb. Amish and Hulk Hogan for the world title. Goldberg, Samoa Joe on Thursday. Because I say so. That's right. You know the rules by now. You mess with the mafia. You mess with me. I usually feed you to freaking Goldberg. So there you go. So Samoa Joe wants to play smartass. No problem. He can have Goldberg on Thursday. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have Vota. When you're ready, 2K, you know. We have Cam Martin, Mr. Owe, Vota, John Moxley, Rhino, and Killer. The winner of this match wrestles Ray Wolf at Anarchy Rules for the World Television Championship. Yes, the World TV title. That's right. The winner of this match will get a title shot. I kind of know who I'm hoping it's going to be. But we'll see what happens. I mean, there's a case for Chris the Scott, I'll just call you that. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for all the follows, guys, and everything. I am on 1030. I cannot believe I'm still flabbergasted that I'm over 1K followers, man. I mean, like I said, before I moved over to Mixer full time back in the day, I couldn't even get past 170. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's why I'm balancing Twitch and Facebook. I am going to be here on Twitch. I'm also going to be on my Facebook as well. I mean, you guys are awesome, man. Seriously. It's this kind of stuff that makes me want to do streaming. Continues to do streaming. There has been times that I've considered quitting and everything like that. But how can I quit when I've got this stuff, man? How can I do that? I can't, man. I can't. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff to come on the channel. I just need to figure it out, quite frankly. Like I say, what I can do to attract an audience, to attract some subs as well, because I need to get past 15 subs. I want some new emotes as well. I want the opportunity to get some new emotes in as well. And I will be changing the emotes at some point as well for my channel as well. I want to freshen the emotes bit up as well. Cam Martin's eliminated. Right off the bat there for Moxley, like. Sir SGR, what's up, man? Welcome, everybody, guys. Thanks for dropping in today, guys. There'll be more of this on Thursday. And if you want to see what happens, if you weren't here for the full stream, don't worry. This will be up on the VODs as well. It'll be up on my Facebook page and also my YouTube channel as well. And I think I'll just put this straight up after the thing as well. I might have to do some editing, though, for the YouTube channel as well. I always put it up on the YouTube channel first before I put it up on the Facebook. Because YouTube, the copyright policy for YouTube and Facebook in general is the shit. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk. Of SGR going? Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I will continue any more creations after this stream as well, because that's what I'm going to do. I think I need a break from Football Manager, to be honest with you. Although I do love me some Football Manager, don't get me wrong. But I have been playing that game a lot over the weekend, let me tell you. I finally won a championship on there with Manchester United. I'm now Manchester United manager and England manager because England sacked Rafa Benitez on the game. And now I'm the manager, so... and I've done well so far. I've had one loss since I've took over as well. A little fluky win over... fluky loss to Portugal, which I got my revenge on. But... yeah, as well, just loving it. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, I do have the tendency to forget to... when I'm raiding somebody, it doesn't go off itself. For some reason. And I always forget at times to... I always forget to turn the button off. There has been times where I forgot to turn the button off. So... even though I've raided somebody, apparently I'm still online. And I'm not the only one to do it. Somebody else has done it as well. Who's a friend of mine as well. But if you're raiding somebody or hosting somebody, it should just automatically cut you off from that point on. But apparently it doesn't. Well, on here it doesn't anyway. OBS. Maybe it does on OBS, I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to OBS. But I like OBS Studios. Even though it took a dump on me on Saturday. And it seems to have took a dump on me anyway, because I haven't got my alerts up. You know, people are following me and that, and my alerts usually pop up in the corner, you know, let's go for a joyride. But apparently OBS has took a huge dump on my ass. So I'm going to have to fix that after this stream as well. Oh, joy. I'm probably going to have to type the alerts back in. As well. I'm going to have to type the alerts back in on the browser thing. So I'm going to have to take the link off it and just type it back in. I know it's stupid, but it is what it is. But OBS has took a dump on my ass. You know, it is what it is. No shame in the game. You know. But in any event, I was about to say MJF. I don't know why. Rhino's eliminated by Mr. Owe, is who I meant to say, not MJF. Don't know why I did that. Mr. Owe and Killer and Vota. To be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing Vota face him. To be honest. Or Mr. Owe. Mr. Owe works. Ah, look at this. King of the Ring final. Can Killer get his receipt? This was the King of the Ring final. That's the original Dirty Deeds, or the 1%er, whatever you want to call it. That's a jawbreaker. Stunner! And Mr. Owe just gets right back up. Anybody? Thanks for the like, guys. And a boy. And a girl, Dragon Queen. Yeah. My desk is too big. Let's just say that right now. But my desk fits all my stuff on here. I mean, I got my desk from... I said to my mother one time, I said, I need a desk. You know, because I've got all this stuff. I've got the PC coming and everything. I've got 2 laptops over here. I've got a monitor over here and everything. I was like, I kind of need a desk. Something to work on, at least. And the desk that I've got, it's not perfect, but it works. You know, and I got it from when my mother was around... Language Initiative Centre, which is around the back of me. Getting it delivered Thursday. Nice. Just as long as it fits your thing. Just as long as it fits what you're doing. I mean, you're not doing as much as I'm doing. He's fighting for the hardcore title. Oh, that'll be interesting. The GMW King of the Ring. It's just been announced that he's fighting for the hardcore title this Friday on LCW Chaos. He may very well be, at the rate it's going right now, he may very well be fighting, and he is. It's Mr. Owe and OJ. It's Mr. Owe and Ray Wolf and Anarchy Rules for the World Television title. So he gets another chance. So it's Mr. Owe and Ray Wolf and Anarchy Rules for the world television title. So he dropped the ball. Yeah, oh, you know, Ken, it's going to be a good one. He dropped the ball on what they call it, on winning the world title from the big Amish at Field of Heat. He has a chance to get a world title because it will be Ray Wolf and that man right there, the King of the Ring. Anarchy Rules, May 22nd for the World TV title. That's right, the World Television Championship will be on the line. And like Loco says in the chat, I'm down for that one. Hopefully it'll be better than their first match, but yes. Yeah, he's the underdog. That's why I call him the ultimate underdog, OJJ. I call you the wrestling technician. I call him the ultimate underdog. Because he surprised everybody, man. I mean, at one point, Tuberman was called the ultimate underdog. Because he won the King of the Ring and went on to become a two-time champion. A world champion. He might still be the world champion. He might still get that world title down the road. But at the moment, right now, he's going for the... he may very well be. But, yeah, JJ Fly, ladies and gentlemen, going one-on-one with Maniac. Yes, the ultimate nutcase and former world television champion. Former world TV champion as well. He is on the horizon for... He's on the horizon for the world title as well. I'm not going to lie to you. He has pinned world champions, so he's in line for a world championship match as well. Is Maniac, but he might have to wait as well. He might have to wait for that opportunity as well, but we'll see. Right now, he's in singles competition. He's going to go one-on-one with JJ Fly momentarily as well. So we'll see what happens. And here we go. When shit doesn't work for you when you think it does. God damn it. There we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Ninja.
Apparently, he is the Ninja. His name is JJ Fly, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 450 pounds, Maniac.
He's a maniac on... Anyway, in GMW, sorry. Maniac gag, only here on GMW. But yes, he is an ultimate maniac. He's the ultimate nutcase. Former television champion. Wants to get back in that title picture. Sorry for that poor gag. But yeah, he wants to get back in the title picture. We'll see how things go. Also, guys, as well, thanks for the follows. I am clearing my follows and all that stuff out, so I will unfollow people if you're not a streamer. Just to let you all know, don't say you weren't warned. Like I said, I'm cleaning out the followership because there's 2,000 follows maximum. Because you're only allowed to follow 2,000 people here on Twitter, on Twitch rather. Wow. You're only allowed to follow 2,000 people here on Twitch, so If you hit that mark, if you go into a stream one day and you press that button and it won't let you, you've hit the mark. And the only way you can do that is by following somebody to follow them, to follow that person as well. And like I say, I'm going through my follows list just to clean out the crap is on there as well. So if you're not a streamer, you gotta go. So I have, you know, at the end of the day, I just wear my heart on my sleeve. That's all I do, and I try to follow people back and everything. But you know, I just wear. I'm a heart on. I wear my heart on my sleeve. If that's the saying. I don't know what that fucking saying is. You know, maybe I'm too nice for my own good. That's my trouble. But it is what it is. Snake Eyes there. OJJ's got some unfinished business with Maniac. As well. Yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier on about Impact Wrestling. With this whole Kenny Omega thing. If anybody did not see Kenny Omega winning that championship on at Rebellion. April 24th or 25th at Rebellion. If anybody didn't see that happening, you're an idiot. Okay? I'm just saying. You are a complete idiot if you didn't see that happen. That's why I wrote on pretty much every post after that pay-per-view took place. I pretty much wrote predictable. Because that's what it was. Predictable. You know? Will Rich Swann, you know, get back the championship? I don't know. I don't know where they're going with that at the end of the day. But now the storyline is now in Impact Wrestling, I guess. Who's going to get back that Impact Wrestling World title, bring it back to Impact Wrestling, and dethrone the AEW King? That's probably the angle now in there. I don't know where they're going to go with that angle, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I don't know who's going to be next in line to dethrone Kenny Omega as AEW World Champion. If I'm being honest with you, you know, who's gonna be that guy? You know, Moxley, you know, Eddie Kingston. I've got a funny feeling Moxley and Eddie Kingston are going to be tag team champions of AEW at some point. I genuinely believe that. 20 count, ladies and gentlemen. I think they do this 20 count rule in Ring of Honor. Oh, they don't do a DDT like that in Ring of Honor. I genuinely think they do the Ring of Honor rule. Yeah. I think they do the 20 count rule in Ring of Honor. See that there? 18. Now we're back. If that was a 10 count, if that was a 10 count rule, it'll be a draw right now. We might still get the same BS with it, but at least with the 20 count rule, it gives them a bit more chance to get back in the ring. Because I don't feel it does with the 10 count rule. I really don't. I don't think it works with the 10 count. I don't know. I might be wrong. It might be something I'm not doing on it. Also, as well, Loco sent me a video as far as sliders, the match sliders go as well. I'm going to test that on my other account for the as well. And you never know, I might incorporate it here at the GMW. Might have to wait and see. But I am looking into that as well because, I don't know, coming towards the end of 2K20 now, I think this game might need an improvement. Beautiful counter there. Counter to the choke slam. A spine buster there. 1, 2. I swear that was a 3. I swear that was a 3. Beautiful choke slam. Beautiful spine. Nope. So yes, coming up this Thursday, Goldberg, Samoa Joe. I think he's might have won here. Yeah. Goldberg, Samoa Joe, Loco Joe, Adrian Webb, Hulk Hogan, Big Amish World Championship as well. He is a dominant guy. Whether you love this man or hate him, he is dominant when he wants to be. When you stick a rocket up his you-know-what, he's a dominant wrestler. Man. He is dominant. He really is. And he's got a big win over JJ Fly there. Where does that go with him? He still has some unfinished business with OJJ, or at least OJJ still has some unfinished business with him. So 2 matches have been made for Anarchy Rules. Actually 3. The World Championship will be on the line. The World Television titles are on the line as well. Ray Wolf and Mr. OA as well. And yours truly going one-on-one with Samoa Joe as well. But here we go, ladies and gents. Co-main event time. That's right, co-main event. Co-main event. A renewal of an old rivalry. The Wrestling Technician against Mr. LCW. That's right, Mr. LCW. 2 of the greatest rivals. 2 men who've had a great rivalry here in GNW since its formation back in the day. Mostly been over the World Championship, quite frankly. You know, there's a great deal of respect there for one another, but yeah, it's mostly been over the World Championship. Over the Heavyweight Championship of the world, so that's what the rivalry's been about. I would consider these 2 to be the Rock and Austin of this brand, if I'm being honest with you. You know. That's just my opinion on that. You know, agree to disagree. Coming up also after this match as well, Hogan has one more confrontation with the Big Amish. And then it'll be the Big Amish and Hulk Hogan in tag team action in your main event against the World Tag Team Champions. All leading to Thursday when them 2 meet for the World Championship as well. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the opponent for the World Champion and Anarchy Rules yet, but the World Championship will be on the line at Anarchy Rules as well. So, yeah. So there's been 3 matches made for Anarchy Rules. Me, Samoa Joe, Ray Wolf, Mr. OA for the World Television title, and the World Championship match as well. It'll more likely be 4 by the weekend as well, because we'll find out who the Aftershock will be wrestling for the World Tag Team Championships as well. Will it be the Lobos? Will it be the Chess Club? We'll find out Saturday on Underground as well. Here he is, Mr. LCW as well. Don't forget LCW tomorrow as well, ladies and gentlemen. As well, LCW tomorrow. Loco Joe. I love that attire. I've got to admit, the red stuff that you put on there, Loco. I've got to admit that's beautiful. I got to admit. It is beautiful, man. It really is beautiful. And this man will defend the LCW World Championship at the next LCW pay. By the way, Loco, what's the next LCW pay-per-view's name again? Yo, cheers, Big Amish. Thanks again, mate. Appreciate it as always, Big Amish. Sorry about that, I'm just distracted by a few things. Yeah. Oh, I see how it is. Oh yeah, the pink and black attack. Yeah. I thought he was talking about local there for a minute. But anyway, moving on. Corn elbow tie up. Expect to see some wrestling in this match because this is what these two do best because they know each other so well. As well, the world title will be on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, this Thursday, Hogan and Amish, I should say. Hulk Hogan and the Big Amish this Thursday for the heavyweight championship of the world. I wanted to do it early because I just don't see Hogan being a part of Anarchy Rules, but you never know. He could be in there as champion. I think I'm going to have something that... I think I've got something in mind for the GMW World Heavyweight Championship at Anarchy Rules. But we'll see what happens on Thursday. It'll all depend what happens Thursday. All depends. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you that. Yeah. So yes, thank you again, Big Amish, for your company, working and lurking as you always are. And guys, if you have not followed the big man, go and do it. There it is, right there. Definitely worth a follow. He's a superb dude. Good guy. Met him through Queenie, I believe, on Mixer, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it was the case. And I'm glad to have met him. Because he's a cool cat. As well. Also, guys, as well, by tomorrow and next GMW, I will put my link for, is it Glided or Guided? Guided. I can't pronounce that name for shit. But I will be putting my link in there for the server in there as well, because I'm considering dropping the Discord server. Staying on Discord, because I am in other servers, but moving my stuff over there to Guided as well, because I've got to admit, I like Guided. I've got to admit. There's a lot of stuff on there that's making me switch over from Discord, because you can get people to apply to join your server. And then you can deny them. You know? Get people to apply to join your server. You know, why do they want to join your server and everything like that? And then you could deny them at that point. That's what Discord should be doing. And by the way, congratulations to Discord, because starting next year, they're going to be partners with, what do they call it? They're going to be partners with PlayStation. Boy, is Microsoft going down the toilet. Anyway, I'm not sure what the next pay-per-view is, because... okay. Yeah, I've seen you DM Dragon Queen. I will answer. I'm just writing reply back. Oh, it's your 1 year. It's because it's the anniversary of my universe mode. I never made a pay-per-view in the month of June. Okay. Anyway, like I said, it's a 20 count, ladies and gents. Right. Right. So anyway, sorry guys, I'm just replying. Just replying to DMs. People sliding into my DMs. Not that that's a bad thing, because like I said, my DMs are always open. I am taking a break from Discord at the moment. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to stay positive. That's all I'm trying to do. I've got to admit as well, guys, I like this 20 count rule. This 20 count rule could be the way forward for GMW. Yes. I like the because I don't know. I think it's better for a 20 count than there is a 10 count. I know it's going to be weird though because I'm always used to 10 count rules. I've always been used to 10 count rules. I mean, it's even weird watching Ring of Honor. I mean, I love Ring of Honor, don't get me wrong. But it's always been weird to watch against you and whoever the champion is after that. I don't know why you don't just book... You know what? Do you know what I'll be interested in that, Loco? But I'll let you decide at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it's your brand. Just book a fatal four-way, dude. Me, you, Samoa Joe, Chris Danger. That's money. A fatal four-way for the world title. You know? But I know you want to give Danger his rematch, which is fair enough. But, which is fair enough as well. But I could see that picture, me, you, Samoa Joe, and Chris Danger. I could see that being a fatal four-way, man. Or I could see that leading into a fatal four-way. Loco Joe with the wrestling. Like I said, these two could have a great wrestling match. And they have done in the past. Like I said, because they know each other so well. And that's a frog splash, or 5-star. 5-star Loco splash, there you go. 1, 2, 3. And Loco wins it. That depends if I want him in, to be honest with you, Loco. Because if he's going to end up like fucking Azrael, he can fuck right off. Because if that beef's going to end up like fucking Azrael, I don't need another Azrael in my life. Well, we'll see. Like I say, I don't need another Azrael in my life, though. The whole Chris Danger thing, I think, is going to end up like going for fucking... It's going to end up going down, you know, the what they call it route. I just see it happen. He could potentially be the fucking thing. I don't know. Guess it's an idea for Anarchy Rules. I could make a 3-way dance for Anarchy Rules. Okay. No. Hey, Anarchy Rules, anything goes, ladies and gentlemen. They banned Sabu at one point in ECW, but they allowed him to wrestle on Anarchy Rules. I'll tell you what, fuck it. I'll tell you what, let's have this then at Anarchy Rules. How about we do this at Anarchy Rules? Since Mr. OJJ has some unfinished business with Maniac, how about we do this? 3-way dance, Anarchy Rules. Maniac, OJJ, Chris Danger. I'll go and get it. Chris Danger, OJJ, Maniac. 3-way dance, Anarchy Rules. There you go. Because it is an ECW show. Well, Anarchy Rules was an ECW show. And that's what I'm trying to do. It is, you know, because we are going extreme May 22nd, guys. No matter who it is or where it is or what it is. We are going extreme May 22nd. So, there you go. OJJ can't stand Maniac. OJJ can't stand Danger. Boom. 3-way dance. 3-way dance. Hopefully we'll have the World Championship match sorted by after Thursday as well. Hopefully. Keyword being hopefully. And hopefully tomorrow, if the weather is nice, I'll go back down to Saltburn again. Like I say, guys, check out my vlog. I love Saltburn. Saltburn's just fucking incredible, dude. It really is. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Redcar, but Saltburn's where it's at, man. The pier down there, all the stuff you could do down there, fucking family down there, just tremendous. is. Really is. I love it so much. I really do. Anyway, Hulk Hogan, here we go. Right. So here we go. Right. Hulk Hogan, like I say, it's all build up to what happens on Thursday, guys, because like I say, he will be... I never thought about wildest dreams in all my time of doing GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Never thought about wildest dreams that I'll be having Hulk Hogan challenge for my championship, or my GMW world title. It is what it is, ladies and gents. It is what it is. Right. So, yeah. So, the schedule for this week is GMW today, GTA 4 tomorrow, GMW on Thursday, GTA 4 Xbox on Friday. Right? GTA 4 Xbox on Friday. And GTA 4 Xbox on Friday. And then Underground on Saturday. And then next week, I'm going to do a schedule which will incorporate me probably streaming on Monday. Or I might save it until I'm done with this course, streaming on Monday. I might save the Monday thing. I might take the next 2 weeks off from Monday. And then when I'm done with this course, I can go back straight into doing... back to, normal. Because I want to get up. Like I say, I had a rough day getting up today. Only I got up for 2.5 hours of work, because we were way ahead of schedule. I don't know what the fuck that girl was on that recovery course with me. She was saying, oh, you might go into overdrive, there's a lot to do with... Bullshit. Man. I mean, I understand what she was saying, but she must have had a lot of people in their group then. Because overall, there's only been 6 in my group that I'm doing this course on. And 3 showed up today, me and 2 others. Right? 3 people showed up today. There's been 6 overall. So they've got a lot of catching. The people who didn't show up today, they've got a lot of catching up to do. I'm here for the long run, man. I've got next week. Next week is the penultimate week. And then the week after that will be the final week. And then I'm done. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully he will do that on Thursday, Loco. Right, while this is taking place, guys, let me go to the toilet because nature's calling me. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And if that crashes while I'm out, I'm gonna kill it. It did it to me on Saturday. Right. Apologies for that, ladies and gents. But when you gotta go, you gotta go. And boy, did I have to go there. Anyway, but we're back. And it seems these two are being civil. Hopefully these two can be civil because they're in a tag match next. And if these two end up in the brawl, it's not going to look good for their tag match because these two are going to be facing the World Tag Team Champions next in the main event. Can you believe Hulk Hogan's only World Tag Team Championship reign was with Edge? You know, he's been multi-time world champion in WWE and WCW. And the only time he was a tag team champion was with Edge. Oh! Well, so much for the civil. And it's all going to lead to Thursday, guys, because it's going to be Big Amish Hulk Hogan on Thursday for the Heavyweight Championship of the world. And I don't see these two getting along next. I really don't. Because coming up next, it's these two in a tag match, believe it or not. For the world, against the World Tag Team Champions, the Chess Club. And they'll be lucky to even survive that match. Also, guys, as well, I'm going to change the ring a little bit as well. I'm just going to relax when I go off stream and that. I'm going to host somebody up and raid somebody. And I'm going to relax when I go off stream as well. And I'll probably make some new posters and banners. And, who knows, maybe improve my ring as well. And see what happens there as well. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll just see what happens. But big thank you to everybody who's came by, whether you're lurking, doing all that good stuff. Like I say, it's a positive channel, this, guys. All about positivity, no matter where it is, what it is you're doing. It's about positive, guys. No negative involved. Right. Keep them two in the ring. Let's get the World Tag Team Champions out there. Because your main event is coming up now, ladies and gentlemen. And let's hope these two can be civil for this match at least. Although they'll probably try to play a game of one-upmanship, but we'll see. So here we go, ladies and gents. The World Tag Team Champions. Let's get them out there. Let's get everybody in the ring. Fuck the entrances. And here we go, ladies and gents. I think I might need to make that second attire, ladies and gentlemen, that number one attire as well. I think I might need to do that. I have to figure that out, the second attire. I really like the second attire better than the first attire. No offense to the first attire or anything like that, but I think that second attire speaks more for the Big Amish in that respect. I really do. I mean, don't get me wrong. The first attire is good as well because, you know, he's the angry Amish warrior, okay, and his first attire reminds me of that character that was in ECW, Roadkill. Remember Roadkill, Danny Doring and Roadkill in ECW. The only thing is though, Amish has got hair. Roadkill didn't. So here we go. So big thank you to everybody who's came in. Ring the bell, peeps. This is your main event. Challenger and champion against the World Tag Team Champions. And look at the size of my World Tag Team Champs. Loco, take note. Because you and Ray will be wrestling these two on Saturday at Underground for the World Tag titles. And the winner of that match on Saturday at Underground, ladies and gentlemen, will compete. Will defend the World Tag Team Championships at Anarchy Rules against the team of, what they call it. The team of Aftershock as well, because Aftershock are getting a World Tag Team title shot. The only reason the Lobos are getting it, ladies and gentlemen, is because they beat the Aftershock in a cage match last week. So, and plus it helped me a little bit as well because it gave me a main event for the what they call it. It gave me a main event for the Underground show as well. So. Yes, at the moment right now, the Los Loco Lobos and Chess Club Tag Team title match is going to be a main event. Or at least one of them at least. Probably the main event of the episode. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be thingy and sealed when he does the I'm thinking this as well. So thanks to everybody who's came by, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are. Whether you're watching this back on the VODs as well, appreciate you guys so much. Like I said, it's because of you guys coming in here. You guys make me want to do this. Like I said, I'm also on Facebook as well, facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia as well. I'm also on there. But this is the #1 priority of my streaming schedule, no matter where it is, no matter what it is. This is the #1 priority right here. This is the #1 thing I do. GMW. This is my brand. This is my baby. Okay? And people love GMW. I can't deny that, guys. People love GMW. You know? That's why I've done a show on Facebook, because when I first started building the Facebook channel up and everything, I only built the Facebook channel up to get the Level Up program, because I continued my channel from Mixer. I put it over there and everything. I thought, you know what, I'll give Facebook a chance and see what's up and everything like that. And then when I started putting some content up there to build the channel up, or to build the page up a little bit and everything, it just exploded and everything, and I smashed everything over and everything like that, and it just exploded. And while I was doing that as well, I was premiered content up there, and I premiered some GMW shows up there, put some old GMW shows up there, and people loved it. So that's why so that's how Underground came about. I had to do it, you know. And I wanted to do another show besides the 2 shows that I do. Besides the 2 shows that I do. And it worked out very well. It worked out a treat, it really did. Like I said, the ladies' night now, after 3 days, it's got 200 views and 14 likes as well. So tell me that's not a success. Okay? Tell me that's not a hit. Okay? And there will be a pay-per-view down the road, a one-time pay-per-view maybe more. But I will be making a pay-per-view, or putting together a pay-per-view for that down the road as well. So yeah, so big thank you. And like I say, I can only apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for having no sound or no game sound on Saturday as well, because I'm not gonna lie, Streamlabs OBS took a dump on my ass on Saturday, really did. I didn't notice until then. I couldn't fix it on the thing. So you know, it is what it is, ladies and gents. It is what it is. Took a dump on my ass, man. Literally just crapped on me, which I wasn't very pleased about. And I forgot to reply back today because I was focused on this. So I apologise if you all typed in. My premieres as well. I might not be there on the premieres, guys, just to let you all know, but I will reply back to you because I do check them. I forgot to do it today because, like I say, I got up today at 10 o'clock, had 2 hours and a half of the course and everything. I just went straight back to bed. so like I say, my apologies on that, but I will reply to you eventually as well. And it seems to be a big brawl between the World Tag Team Champions, and the 2 men they're going to be facing for the world title on Thursday. I mean, that's a dream match in itself, to be fair. The what they call it match, if I'm being honest with you. And yet, the what they call it did good as well. The Hogan. But what I'm going to do as well, guys, like I say, when I go off there tonight, when I'm just going to relax, I'm going to make a poster for GMW, the GMW poster that I'm going to use, more than likely as a poster, more than likely as a thumbnail as well. I need to make something as well in that respect. So I will do. At one point as well. But like I say, guys, if you want to be a part of it, get in touch with me. You can get in touch with me on Discord. You can get in touch with me as well if you want to be a part of this, whether it's WWE 2K20 or 2K2012. I'm always open to add new talent in as well. Things might be changing now, like I say, in 2K22 with the women's brand as well. The women's brand and the male brand coming up as well, so make the most of it. I don't know how I'm going to set that out. Yeah, but like I say, the more I think about doing that female brand, the more I want to do it. Because it is, and like I say, it will make booking a lot easier too. But undergrounds and pay-per-views will remain, you know, it'll be both shows in one. Because like at the end of the day, it's not going to be, oh yeah, I'm going to do a female brand. I'm not going to do things. It's not a brand split. Okay, I'm just trying to make it easy booking-wise. Okay, for me as well. And I want to, like I say, I want to feature the women a little bit more as well. Because last season, 3 women were in the main event scene. You know. Same with the tag team division as well. That's why I bust up my tag team division as well. There's the leg drop. And the referee slow as usual. 1, 2. You know, I love these referees. Like I said, please, 2K, please put a special guest referee in. I do not care in 2K22 if I come here and I referee all the matches. I'll stand here, I'll sit here with a pad, boom, 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 refereeing all the matches. I will do it. Okay? But please let it happen. Then we won't have any issues with the freaking referees. I will do that. I will do that. There's a leg drop again. I will do that, man. No doubt. I've got no problem sitting here with a control pad. Let them wrestle. Let these guys wrestle and just control the referees. Because the referees are stupid. Absolutely stupid. In my opinion. 1, 2. Just breaks that up. And there you go. Yo, get Tholos, what to call it, will you? You know, bonus, please. Just for knocking out the referee. You can have a bonus for that. Or his pay. That was fucking hilarious. This is a tag team main event for the World Tag Team Championships. No, not for the World Tag Team titles, but it could very well be if Hogan and Amish win this match. They might be in line for a tag title shot. Here comes the heavyweight champion. But I think the last thing Amish wants is to be tag team partners with the guy he's defending the belt against on Thursday. If you know what I mean. Don't forget, guys, as well, Anarchy Rules 22nd, May 22nd. Mark that down in your calendars. If you are bored Saturday nights and sick of seeing all the bullshit that's on the TV, come and watch some wrestling as well. And yes, I will be back on Facebook on Friday. I might be back on there for a bonus stream. I'm tempted to go on a bonus stream, depending on what I'm doing, of course. But I'm thinking of putting it on there for a bonus stream, man. It's not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. That flapjack is not fun, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the pop-up thing? It's a nightmare when you just pop up in the air and all you see is this freaking canvas down there. Anyway, not fun, ladies and gentlemen. So we've made some matches for Anarchy Rules today. Like I say, OJJ, Maniac and Chris Danger's supposed in-ring debut here in GMW. Loco's idea, not mine. But, yeah, we'll book that for Anarchy Rules then. Because like I say, heck, at one point when they did Anarchy Rules, they banned Sabu from wrestling in the United States. But when Anarchy Rules came around, they had this chance. They thought, fuck it, let's lift the ban. You can wrestle. So there you go. And heck, I might even bring back Ashley. Oh, God. Don't give me... Get that idea out of your head, Games, please. Look, I promised an Azrael free zone, and I stick by it. Okay? I don't want Azrael in my life no more. Oh, God. I'm going to have a headache going into Anarchy Rules. I know I am. Booking it, I tell you. I'm going to have a headache. Like I say, GMW goes extreme May 22nd, ladies and gentlemen. It is Anarchy Rules. It is the extreme pay-per-view. And like I say, GMW goes extreme May 22nd. So, you know, we get extreme May 22nd, ladies and gents. Like Paul Heyman once said, ladies and gents, as well, this ain't no freaking circus. This is GMW. As well. Choke slam there by the big man. Is this the end? Oh, refs. God. Hogan needs to get in there. There you go. I say Hogan needs to get in there, man. Fuck. You know? Fucking Hogan standing there like a complete tit, slow ass. After Thursday, am I going to be calling Hulk Hogan my World Heavyweight Champion? Oh, forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. The guy that everybody hated in wrestling because he always thought he was a power trip. Oh, the Amish bomb. He hits that on Thursday. He's going to be still champion. Oh, for God's sake, referee. Why did Hogan get in and then slide back out? What the fuck? Vicious boot there by the big man. Beautiful uppercut. Fucking hell. Tell you what, I'll give Mourinho credit. He doesn't waste any time, does he? Sorry, I just seen this article here of Mourinho. The guy gets sacked by... Yeah, wouldn't be surprising. 1, 2, and 2 count on it. Tell you what, Mourinho, he doesn't waste any time, I'll give him that. He gets sacked by Spurs, but he's already back in management because next season he's going to be managing Roma, which will do fucking Inter Milan the world of good, won't it, seeing him back? What the hell? Oh my God, that's a moonsault. Never seen that before. Amish is badly beaten up. And I think Mr. Tholos is about to have a headache. Oh, that's the Amish driver version of the Tombstone. By the way, I've been looking into the WWE Treasures thing on A&E. on the in the USA, this WWE Treasures thing that they've been doing as well, and seeing the Undertaker pick up his mask that he wore in '93 when he had that injury. Fucking hell, dude! Talk about memorabilia. Fucking hell, that big mask he had when he had his face injury in '93, I believe it was. You know, 93, 95 time. I don't know. I think it was 95. He was in a feud with Mabel, and Mabel killed him pretty much. And I think he fucked him up a little bit. And then he had to wear a mask. And he explains it more better on the show and everything. And he had to wear this mask. Well, on the show, the WWE Treasure Show, he found the mask, which was just, you know. And not many people probably think that Undertaker wore a mask. They probably think, oh, he was just the guy. He never wore a mask. Oh, he did. And he looked awesome in it too. But it was all thanks to Mabel. I mean, Mabel was rough. This guy was rough, right? And you know what? He became King of the Ring in '95. And that got over like a fart in church, that. Really did. He really did. You know, he went out to face Kevin Nash at SummerSlam that year, almost killed Kevin. To the point where Vince was going to fire him until Kevin was like, no, don't. You fight him, you fight me, blah, blah, blah. You know. The first ring gear before he joined WWE. I think that wasn't that Unibomb. That name he had in what's his name? SMW, Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Unibomb. Because that, yeah, thought it was. Yeah, because that's where he was before he came to WWE. Before the old Isaac Yankem DDS gimmick, dentist gimmick he had before he became Kane. Yeah, he was in SMW, which was Jim Cornette's promotion, Smoky Mountain. Beautiful clothesline there, sends the world champion to the outside. Yes. Yes, I know my wrestling before you guys tune in and think, oh, he knows his wrestling. Yes, I do. I'm not just a WWE fan, I'm a wrestling fan. Okay? WWE, TNA, NWA. Although I'm a little pissed off at the NWA. I can't watch the NWA. Fucking Fight Channel and everything. Hopefully they'll put the NWA on the site that I watch most of my Raw episodes and SmackDown on. Fuck me, Raw's been a shit show. It really has. Oh my god. And since when did Braun Strowman get into the world title picture? Or the WWE Championship picture? How did he get into that? Did I miss something on the Raw show or something? Because it was meant to be the rematch between McIntyre and Lashley at Backlash. I refuse to call it WrestleMania Backlash. What the fuck was... Why are they calling it WrestleMania Backlash? I don't know. But when did Strowman get involved in that? Because it's a triple threat? Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense if you beat Drew then. I must have missed that. I must have missed that part. No. I must have missed that part then. I think Drew will get the belt back. I really do. And Tholos, the tag champs, proved their tag team stability, ladies and gents. They get a pinfall victory over the world champion. GG indeed. I can't complain on that. And as you clearly see there, ladies and gents, as well, the what they call it has worked. The 20 count worked. So I'll be using that going forward for Thursday, starting now. So yeah. So we have a 20 count here in GMW. But they are your World Tag Team Champions. Los Loco Lobos take note. And hell, freaking hell, Aftershock take note too. These two have the potential to be the dominant tag team champions here in GMW. These two have the potential. And like Local correctly says, GG. Because they just beat the world champion and his challenger for Thursday. So, let's get in. Let's have a recap, ladies and gents. A quick recap of today's episode here on GMW. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in. Also, today, ladies and gents, we've had the following. Matt Anderson gets a shock victory over Samoa Joe. There'll probably be a rematch with these two on Saturday on Underground. Joe's debut on Underground. But this Thursday it'll be Samoa Joe versus Goldberg because of his brawl with me. And yes, I'm going to wrestle Samoa Joe at Anarchy Rules. Liv Killer Vixen didn't take place because Dragon Queen came out and battered Liv Killer for winning. So I'm guessing there's going to be a feud going between these two down the road as well. The Lost Man is finally the hardcore champion, and he will have to defend that against Ashton Jules at some point. When will that be? I'll make that decision. And yes, everybody else will get a shot. And yes, AC Puma will get his rematch as well. Tessa Blanchard, impressive against Amanda Drake, and proving why she is now the new women's champion. Anthony and yes, me and Samoa Joe led to the match between me and Samoa Joe at Anarchy Rules. Mr. Owe goes one-on-one with Ray Wolf for the World Television Championship at Anarchy Rules, thanks to winning this match. Maniac destroys JJ Fly in a heartfelt victory, I think. Loco Joe gets an impressive win over OJJ. Hollywood Hogan and Amish have a confrontation before their match on Thursday, and they lose the main event. So there you go, ladies and gents. That about wraps it up. Thank you, everybody who's been here today. Loco, OJJ, Kill Me, Dragon Queen, amazing, and all you beautiful people as well. You know who you are. I will be back on Thursday with more GMW. I'll be back tomorrow with the GTA 4 PC stream as well. I might have a go at something on PC before as a warm up to it as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I will be on PC tomorrow. I'll be doing the GTA 4 PC stream tomorrow, and I'll be doing the Xbox version on Saturday. Damn, I look good with the bald head. Anyway, so thank you, everybody. Thank you, Loco. You know it's a pleasure. You know it's always a pleasure, guys. Great show all around. There'll be more of this on Thursday as well, and don't forget Saturday as well. Thursday, we have Samoa Joe versus Goldberg, Loco versus Adrian Webb, and Amish defending the World Championship against Hulk Hogan. Will Hulk Hogan become GMW World Champion? You tune in on Thursday. And don't forget Saturday as well on Underground, which I'll preview more on Thursday. It'll be the World Tag Team Champions, the Chess Club, defend against the Los Loco Lobos, the team of Ray Wolf, the World TV Champion, and Loco Joe. Will Ray Wolf become Mr. Two Belts? We'll find out on Saturday. But yes, there'll be more of that on Thursday. I am going to hand you over now to my good friend, the chill dude himself, Mr. Sealed himself. I love the guy to pieces. Get yourself in there, guys, if you can. I will see you on Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow for the GTA stream, the GTA PC stream as well. But for now, I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Sealed. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you for more GMW on Thursday. Thank you all. Stay safe. I'm going to go and chill. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace.